I hope we're recording this. I wish I could see my recording settings. Yeah, I can't anymore. Interesting. Yeah, whatever. Should be fine. So we're just gonna continue the tuning. I'll do it like fast. Okay, so just gonna make sure I'll do it fast, guys. This is the part we're gonna do. But I don't believe him. Beautiful. Let's mute the reverb. And I want to take this here. Yeah, so much work, but it's okay. It's so worth it, in my opinion. Test. Okay. So again, as you see, this part was like tuned already. So focus on this one. But I don't believe him. But I don't believe. So lead vocal. Where's the lead vocal? 103. Huh. Okay. So this is actually the lead. Yeah, that's the one. I thought I saved it like lead. I'm impressed I didn't do it. Really interesting. Okay. Anyway, so let's call this lead. Yeah, please. So we can see what we're doing. But I don't believe him. But I don't Check. First, it's easier if you do the time alignment first. But I don't believe him. 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 But I don't. It's a huge mistake that I used to do all the time, and I still do sometimes. Yes, I want to do this so I can see the vibratos on this one and this one. So now I can actually match those. Again, the huge mistake that I used to do, I was like listening to it over and over again when I was like learning how to tune. So now that I learned, it's really bad for your ears, that you shouldn't do that. Like it's not a good thing, because you keep listening to the bad stuff, and you're trying to match your ears for that. It's just really bad. What? This doesn't make sense. Let's see if it's actually, it did like a good or. But I don't believe him. 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 Time handle tool. I'll make it short. Actually, let's try one more time to see if we can actually make it even shorter. Yeah, great. But I don't believe him. But I. Did you see that, guys? That worked even better. Okay, great. So what we do now, we cut this part. We cut this part. And this one. Yeah, great. And this one. But I don't believe him. 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 But I. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna take everything, we're gonna smooth that out. But I don't believe him. Do you see that now? The difference, the huge difference. And before and after, if I do before and after, it's just probably all over the place. don't believe him. But I don't believe him.
I'll keep the rest the same. Okay, so we continue. 106.
But I don't believe him. But I don't believe him.
This bird is like so cute. Makes my day each time. I'll take this one as a reference as well, both of them. And I'll just do this. Yeah.
But I don't believe him. But I don't believe him.
So let's do the timing. These doubles are so important, guys. Like these are, because I'm not gonna have harmonies here. I don't want to have harmonies here. I only want to have doubles.
But I don't believe him. 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 But I don't believe him.
Beautiful. I think they sound great already. Come on. Sometimes my shortcuts don't work because of, again, yeah, happens all the time. I'm gonna do T. So we're gonna match those. Which one I'm matching? Lead vocal. Yeah. I mean, they're so good already, but I really like don't want any extra variations like that. Again, these doubles have to be like tight. Yeah, I want to make sure they're like nice and tight. Actually, I want less.
But I don't believe him. 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 But I...
This one is just so off always. And first I'm gonna pick this line. Guys, remember, like the first lines are always so important and the last lines are so important. Just keep that in your mind. Like that's just gonna make your life easier. I mean, or you can just try it 200 times and try to find out why it doesn't work. This is the reason it doesn't work. Your last lines and first lines so important. You want to make sure they're tight. Like they're more important than all of these, you know. And this one is like short. I'm gonna make this long, like this.
But I don't believe him.
Right now, much better. Okay, so we go to the next one. I want to double check this one, the timing of this one. I want to see if, yeah.
But I don't believe him.
Okay, so this one, I want to take it same like this. Yeah.
But I don't believe him.
So I was able to match all of it. Great. Just need more matching here. If I let vocal line do it, it's just phasey all over the place. Yeah. And then, like, these guys are charging so much money for that plugin. Dude, like, if you're gonna charge that much, like, at least can you, like, give us something decent? Because that's not decent at all. Like, yeah.
But I don't believe him.
Great. So next.
But I don't believe him.
How come this sounds like so match, but it's not even match? Let me see why.
But I don't believe him.
It sounds like, oh, okay. Very interesting, right, guys? It sounds like a match, perfect match. But on the file, I see it's not really a match.
But I don't believe him. But I don't believe.
I don't want to touch this. This is beautiful.
But I don't believe. but I don't believe him.
Maybe the first one may match, right? Guys, gonna press. Let me just time align this one too. Then we move forward. Okay, great. So now I'll just press T. Then match the rest. I want to make sure nothing is poking out. Oh. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. Actually, I want to use this one as a guide now. Yeah, okay. So now we have it. Now we're going to match those vibratos. Double vibrato matching, so important. I can't believe like they're tuning Weekend's vocals so heavily. It's ridiculous how much they tune those vocals. Ridiculous. Like you have no idea, guys. Like they're heavily tuning those. Insane, actually. Nobody will believe.
But I don't believe him. But I don't believe him. But I don't believe.
This one always like sounds off.
But I don't believe him. But I don't believe him. But I don't believe him.
Now we're gonna listen, Billy.
But I don't believe him. But I don't believe him.
Beautiful. Beautiful, guys. Okay, so next. This one.
But I don't believe him.
This is not too bad. Let's fix the timing first. Okay, so I'm gonna fix the timing first. And this. I'm gonna listen to solo.
But I don't believe him. But I don't believe him.
Not bad at all, actually. Yeah, I'll just do the timing quickly. Press T. So we have the vibratos now, right? I'm gonna match those. Gonna bring those closer. We don't want to distract the listeners with these vibratos. These are not for listening. These are like having the consistency. By themselves, they're gonna sound terrible, probably.
But I don't believe him. 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 But I.
Let's take care of this one too. This always bothers me. I want to go for the lead for this one, the length, because I want to adjust the length of it. The length is not short, but when I look at this, those are not short either. I mean, not long either. Actually, they're pretty long. Yeah. Yeah, they're nice. This one's short. Okay, so what we do, oops, what did I do here? So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go to the end of the thing, end of the signal. Otherwise, it's just gonna move everything for you. So you don't want that. You just want to go to the end of the signal to stretch it. Yeah, now we were able to stretch it. So if you try to stretch it here, it won't work. You have to go at the end of the reading. Here is the signal. So now you know. I mean, Melodyne is like you need to work on it to learn this. It won't work if you're not really practicing. It only works if you're actually practicing this. And how do you practice? You make the time for it. Can you learn Melodyne by just watching? No, you can't. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude, but I mean, yeah, like I don't want to say thanks for watching because you're probably doing it yourself Like, you're harming yourself right now. Instead of practicing, you should be practicing. Look, I don't care if you watch me. Like, seriously, I don't, like, yeah. You know, that's for fans, you know, you're not a fan. So don't worry about it. Do yourself a favor and get on Melodyne and get for work done for real. That's the only way that you're actually gonna like learn this stuff. Like otherwise you're kidding yourself, you know.
But I don't believe him. But I don't believe him. But I don't believe him. But I don't believe him.
Sounds nice.
But I don't believe him.
Did I match this too? Yeah.
Believe him. But I don't believe him.
Sounds so nice, guys. Sounds so beautiful to my ears.
But I don't believe him.
Just beautiful. Like no words. Yeah. Again, you have to get it right at the source. Otherwise, it's just next.
But I don't believe him. But I don't believe him.
Like this is too off. You see that, right? Like way too off. And this one is like, yeah, it's just late as well. Lines are not matching correctly. I still did a good job actually. Let's just fix this one first. It's so off, it bothers me. Yeah, and this one. And like I don't even have to double check, I know already.
But I don't
this one.
But I don't believe him.
This is so bad. Like how did I record so off? Try to get it right at the source, guys. That's just gonna save you. Like, yeah, trust me on this. If you're watching this.
But I don't believe him. But I don't believe him. But I don't. But I don't believe him.
T. Look how bad my vibrato is like not matching at all. See, this was a bad take, guys. You can already tell. All over the place. The speed of the vibrato all over the place. So what happens when you have like a bad take and you try to fix it? And it sounds awful when you fix it. This is why like I changed my mindset. I'm like trying to get it right at the source so that I don't have to do all that stuff. 1 second, my egg cooker. I'm afraid to pause the video because when I pause the video, sometimes for the rest of the video it doesn't record the audio. It happened like almost like 5 times already. I don't know what's the problem, but yeah, it happens.
But I don't believe him. 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 But I don't believe him.
I think it's nice. Let's play it with the lead.
But I don't believe him.
See, it doesn't distract the lead vocal. That's why I'm tuning them more heavily. I'm bringing them to the center even more because I don't want to distract the people from the lead vocal, right? That's not what we do.
But I don't believe him.
Number, we're listening number 10. 110.
But I don't believe him. But I don't believe him.
Let's make these cuts and that way we don't listen. We don't have to listen. And I'll do this. T. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Actually, I shouldn't do it. What I should do the timing first. In this one. In this one, I should make it a little longer. Okay, great. So this one, T. Great. Okay, awesome, actually. Okay, let me do. Okay, so let me do. See, it's still not enough. I still need to do this. Bring it more. Okay, now it should work. Just want to make sure they line up perfectly, guys. Really. Yeah. Again, what was I saying? If you're watching this, you're not doing yourself a favor. You really are not. Sorry, to be honest. Because what you should be doing, like you should be practicing. Like practicing. Like seriously. I didn't learn any of this by watching others doing it. Because nobody was doing this anyways. So I had to, you know, just put the work in, guys. But, you know, let me tell you my rule. Since you're listening and I'm tuning, just talking and tuning. So let me tell you my rule. This one I don't want to touch. I actually want to keep it. I want to listen and decide later. So my rule is I have to have like 5 sessions, guys, every day. So if I'm not having those 5 sessions, then I'm kidding myself. Means I'm just watching. Don't get me wrong, I spend good amount of time for my learning as well. So I watch the videos when I'm in the bathroom, when I'm cooking or something, or when I'm working out. So I'm watching those videos to, you know, learn. So that's how I get to make time for my learning. I don't just sit and just, oh my God, I'm just gonna learn. I don't do that. I try to do other stuff when I'm learning. Because why? I can't spend that much time on learning. Like I don't have time. I mean, if you have all the time in the world, great. Lucky to be you. That's great. You're lucky. I just don't have that, you know. I have to get my stuff together for my listeners. They've been waiting forever. They gave up on me because I made them wait so much. They're right. They've been asking like crazy. Yeah, everybody will like that, right? Me, I don't like that because I know I've been making them waiting so long, and it's just not good. Not good. Now they give up on me. They're just like, yeah, you make people give up on you when you don't release too long. They just give up on you. So simple. Let's listen now so we can see how much we need to fix.
But I don't believe him. But I don't believe him.
Nothing else. I'm not gonna touch this. I'm gonna listen alone.
But I don't believe him. But I don't believe him. But I don't believe him.
Great. I'm sorry. My stomach. I haven't had food yet. Okay, so.
But I don't believe him.
Now let's fix this one. Okay. What is the missing thing here? Okay, so what was I saying? Okay, these are actually lining up. Fine. Yeah. And I have too many quiets. I get confused. Maybe I'll just put it right here. Actually, no, I should use lead as a quiet. Look. Should be doing here. And should be shorter too. Yeah, okay, much better. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I want to listen with the lead.
But I don't believe him.
I think everything's fine here. I just need to adjust this one. Enters late. And then I'll do this. Then T. And of course, Melodyne didn't cut it correctly, so I have to do it. Let's do this first. So what was I saying, guys? Okay, I'm just gonna take one as a quiet. Okay, so when you don't release for so long, when you keep people hanging like that and then just give up on you, it's the worst feeling. It's the worst feeling. Like, but it's just mistake is me. Me, I really believe it in other people instead of believing in me. But then I figured all these people are just like so stupid and lazy. Like I couldn't believe like, Drew, I'm doing all the work and you still are trying to sell me this bullshit and telling me, oh, it's okay, that's good enough. That's not good enough. You gotta put the work in. If you're not putting the work in, then why are you trying to work with me? Stupid, you know, like I had so many issues like that in past, like people not wanting to do the work. Like, I got sick of it. I got sick of like laziness. Laziness is like the one thing that I have the allergy for is my laziness. I can't stand it. Like you're lazy, you're out of my life. I don't want you. Simple. Put the work in or get out. So simple. Yeah, I am also, yeah, exactly.
But I don't believe him.
Exactly. So that's why. And then people are asking me like, you don't collaborate? Yeah. Why would I collaborate? I'm doing all the work. And I mean, recently I wanted to collaborate with one of my friends, Marshall, just because, he's a good person. I love him. He's great. And this dude, some weird, some weird guy, so weird. So weird he got disappeared like that. Weird. All his emails were fake. This guy's existence was completely fake. Like what? I couldn't believe. Yeah. But I know now he's like using different profiles, logging and all. Come on. So fake. So fake, bro. So fake. These people are so fake. Anyway, so what was I saying? See, this is just one of those reasons. Like, yeah, like years ago, like, when I was actually collaborating with people, I always had bad experience. I never had good experience, not once. Most of the time, the problem was that like people are, oh, this is just okay. No, it's not okay. It sounds like shit. It sounds like my ass. I mean, my, but actually, it doesn't sound like my ass because I have a great ass. Probably. Yeah, I should say that. But
I don't believe him.
you understand? You get that? Do you get the idea? Like, yeah, people just like listen to their stuff over and over again, and they believe it's great. It's not. So again, just for example, this song. If this song is not great, I'm not gonna stick with it. I'm not gonna go crazy about it. If it's not good enough, why?
But I don't believe him. But I don't believe him.
So it's very important for me. Like, yeah, I'll just make these songs. I'll make sure my product is ready. but I'm not gonna obsess about it. If it's shitty, it's shitty. If people don't listen, then don't listen.
But I don't believe him.
This one I don't want to touch. I haven't decided yet. So yeah, like I had to like argue with people, like saying that, dude, this sounds like shit. Like, are we gonna change it or what? And they're always like, no, I think it sounds fine to me. No, bro, you just listen to it like 200,000 times. That's why it sounds good to you, because you will like mere exposure. When you listen to something like over and over again, that's what happens to you, mere exposure. But since like you guys have so much ego, instead of serving the song, instead of doing what you need to do for the song, you just want to do it for yourself. You just want to, and if you're gonna do it, if you're just gonna do it for you, then why, like, then so much ego going on. I hate it. Yeah, guys, this is one of those reasons that I didn't want to like collaborate, but I was like collaborating because, you know, I had a friend, Marshall is a good person, you know, easygoing. I love easygoing. I love easy people. But yeah, I remember like years ago when I was like collabing with this dude, the rapper. Like, song was going so well, guys. It was so good. I made like this beat so amazing. I still have that song, and then dude was like start messaging me some weird shit. He started saying that he's in love with me and stuff. Bro, like, you're working, you're getting work done, and now you just want to be distracted, but you want more. Like, I thought you needed a producer, but now you want more. Means that you don't take music seriously. If you were to take music seriously, it will be different. You will act different. So then now you're just gonna mess up with my stuff again. Yeah, it happened to me so many times. Dudes messing up with my, you know, that's another reason I work in solo, because, and then what happens, you find out people have other motivations. It happens all the time. Like, yeah, you find out like people have different motives. That's not what they're interested in, or they lose interest in the song, in the track, getting the work done. Instead, they just like they're like, oh, this is the perfect role. This girl is hot. Let's just abuse. Let's just abuse her services. Let's just ask everything from her. Yeah, that's what happens all the time. Like, I'm not even, yeah. So my expectations from people are so low now. Like, bro, if you guys don't exist, it's great. That's how low my expectations are from people now. And then they're asking me like, you don't collaborate? That's so. They think I'm an egoist because I don't collaborate. But why would I collaborate? So I know what's gonna happen. I've seen it 200 times. So yeah. So again, I'm a logical woman. I behave with the data. Of course, once in a while I give people a chance. But then yeah. Okay, let's listen.
But I don't believe him. But I don't believe him.
To me, it sounds perfect. I guess we tuned everything now. We're done, guys. You want to see the end result?
But I don't believe him.
Do you see the consistency? So now let's talk about that consistency. Now, do you feel something, guys? Do you feel some frequency buildups? What do you think about that? Now let's brainstorm about that. As soon as I tuned all those vibratos, now I have frequency buildups. I'm gonna have to go back and clean those. So just because I was tuning them perfectly, now my frequency buildups are on perfect places. Now I can go over my equalizer and like duck those areas finally, and it's gonna sound even. So again, when you tune all those vibratos, at first it can sound like weird to you because of those frequency buildups are happening at the same place, same time. Because of that, Now you're gonna think, oh my god, it sounds worse. What? It's just because those frequencies build-ups are happening in a consistent way. Now you have to actually duck those. Yeah.
I don't believe him. I don't believe him. I don't believe.
Guys, thick vocals. This is it. You get all the thickness. Now let's listen from scratch. I guess I may end this session. 35 minutes is good. So yeah, I'm gonna end this session. Let's just. We still have to do the leads.
They told me, baby, you left. But I don't believe him. Come back. It's what you do, baby. I believed in you, but you don't want to see. Do you love me?
We're gonna change the vocals.
The way I love you. Or am I losing my mind? Am I losing you? Cause I want more of you. Yeah, oh, I love what you do.
Just say you
Love me in French, I'll be fine.
And then after this, I want to have like a baby. Yeah. I can't believe you. Leave me. I'm not gonna jump into the chorus right away. So what is the time step? Let's just put like a time add marker here, so that way I can actually remember. This is the marker, so I put a marker on the screen. It's so cool. So I can actually remember, because I came up with the idea when I was recording my screen, right? I hope it was recording correctly, by the way. I'm so scared. Anyways, you get the idea, right? Okay, so this was nice. I hope it recorded. Oh my god, please, please, please. Yeah, let's just like jam on it, see if it actually works.
Yeah. Can't believe you leave me like that. Give you a crown, told them you are the best. Love of you just flirting in French. They told me, baby, you left. But I don't believe them. Come back, come back. It's what you do, baby. I believed in you, but you don't want to see. Do you love me? The way I love you. But am I losing my mind? Am I losing you? Cause I want more of you. Yeah. Oh, I love what you do.
Just say you
Love me in French, I'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
Yeah. The chorus should be like this. I can't believe you. That's so cool. Okay, let's go. Finish the session. Oh my god, I hope it was recording. Let's go, guys.